Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor of the Tenkars Tavern blog, now for forever. We have spoken about how we don't do sponsorships on this channel. We don't do paid advertising except for what YouTube does. Like, you can't buy ads. And I also mentioned that there would probably be an exception to that. The exception was if somebody wanted to sponsor North Texas through this channel, and the money's going to North Texas, we would definitely consider it, depending on who was making New York. Right? I gotta believe in the person. I gotta believe in the product. So, just so people aren't shocked, we're currently in talks to have somebody, a company, with an upcoming project for the summer, um, to support North Texas via essentially sponsoring someone who would not normally be able to attend. We're looking to get creatives, younger creatives. I say younger, 20-ish, when you're in your 50s, 20-ish is young, right? And I've spoken with North Texas. I've spoken with the person behind the project. We're just trying to get all the pieces together. So it's quite likely you'll be hearing something to the tune of, "Hey, this week's Talking Crit is brought to you by XYZ. XYZ has whatever." And the monies from this sponsorship are going to North Texas RPG Con's scholarship program to have young creatives attend North Texas. And if it's successful, if it works, if the community doesn't mind it, if the community actually likes the idea, if it works for North Texas, we would look into other things that we can support this way. Whether it's a nonprofit, I believe Paige has a nonprofit to help gamers in need. Maybe we could do a sponsorship that would have the monies go to Paige's nonprofit. Maybe there's somebody in the community that's currently in need. And there is. I'll actually, as this video goes on, I'm going to be showing you a current GoFundMe. The tavern's going to do a match, all right, on the GoFundMe. We usually do matches on the GoFundMes when I show them either on this channel or on the blog side, because I think it's a good way to get your money to go further. But maybe you're gonna say, "Hey, well, that's certainly a worthwhile GoFundMe. I really feel concerned for that person that's in need, and maybe I would buy a sponsorship on this channel, sponsor some episodes to support whomever." So that's how we're going to approach sponsorship. The money isn't going to go to me. The money is not going to go to my co-hosts. It's not going to go to support this channel. It's going to go to support the community. And that's where it should go, in my humble opinion. I don't need advertising dollars to make ends meet. Maybe that will change down the line. God only knows. But I have, as most of you know, a generous government pension. Did my 20 years as a cop in New York City. I have a decent pension, and it allows me to do what I need to do, what I feel I should be doing to support the community. And this is how I do it. But if there are other ways, because people have asked me, why don't you do advertising? Why don't you do sponsorships? All these other channels do sponsorships. The reason why I don't is because I feel that if I was taking the money, that my own integrity would be in question. I would question my own integrity. If the money is going to a good cause, I see that to be much less of an issue. So, that being said, I am going to talk about a current GoFundMe that's going on for somebody that many of you should know. Now, I have a shortened link on the bottom of the screen if you want to go there quickly. tenkars-tavern.games/Chuck. This is Chuck Charles Wright and his wife Peggy. They are well, they're in they're in a tight need. Dear friends and family, I, Charles, and my wife Peggy are only a few months away from being homeless and destitute. We've been trying to get our military disability ratings as well as SSDI. We are essentially at the mercy of the system to get what we have earned as veterans and hardworking Americans until our disabilities made us unemployable. I'm a disabled veteran with a below the knee amputation on my right leg and knee problems that prevent me from wearing a prosthetic. I am wheelchair dependent. I also have stage 4 kidney disease. My wife suffers from chronic pain caused by fibromyalgia, severe inner abdominal adhesions, osteoarthritis, and all of her joints and various other ailments which make her unemployable. I, Chuck, also have PTSD from my time in the service. We've checked social programs. I've been told that not only do we have to be living in a car or a tent and have almost no belongings to get help, but that we won't be allowed to have our pets who are like family to us in any of the shelters. Our debt we will take care of, but we do still owe some on utilities, even if we start setting up an apartment. We are already paring down our belongings to a minimum. We are struggling just to survive. Once we get our disability ratings, we'll be fine. But until then, and there's no telling when then will finally happen, we need help. Our stated goal is just a number to input. Thank you for anything that you can do to help us find housing, buy food, and keep up with the bills. Charles Wright, uh, often known as Chuck within the industry. Chuck is a skilled layout guy. Um, Listen, I'm going to for those that see this video and donate to Charles's GoFundMe for Charles and Peggy. Um, I'll match the first $250. So if you donate 50 and somebody else donates 75, and then somebody else donates 125, well, that's my time to match, and I'll match the tavern will match, and I'm gonna say I will match the first 250. That today is the 30th, so you know what, July 7th. So basically, this time next week, hopefully the tavern will have raised at least 250. Now, in the future, what we could do, if you all are interested, if there are publishers, creatives, those that want to get word of their products out, maybe we'll find other causes that you can support to sponsor, and you will be able to potentially buy advertising on this channel to support causes like Charles, like North Texas, getting uh, the next generation of creatives to the convention, to help a convention like Page with their nonprofit to support members of our community. This is all important stuff. And if I can find a way with your help to support these initiatives, more power to all of us. Let me know what you think. Please comment, like, subscribe. This channel only exists because of you all. You all make it what it is. Be a part of it. That's all I ask. Be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice. Roll them well. Links in the bottom of the screen. Tenkars-tavern.games /Chuck. I'll edit as a pinned comment. All right. Good night. God bless. I'll catch you later.